Alrighty, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Now, if I remember from last time, I made it to Darkwater and attempted to get into Warehouse 36. And that failed because of some plucky young lady in the bar called Cat. So, we should get back into it, and
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Alright, now I wonder if going back into little hidey hole over here, friends are talking. Wonder if they hear anything different. Okay. So they're not talking to each other anymore. Maybe I will need to go and have a chat with Cat herself in the bar.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yep, they're still
They can't understand.
taking the time to get the whale back in the warehouse. Yo, Cat, I have a bone to pick with you, and I want you to let me in that warehouse. Please.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash.
Ooh.
You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter.
Try me.
Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
No.
I'm fascinated by the history of
let's
the
lie.
whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
Ooh.
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though.
And?
If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Alright.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Okay.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm
Ooh.
not kidding.
Okay.
The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
Creepy
old
cult
families.
people.
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I'm sure they do.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Yep.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. The whole family died in a fire.
Yep.
And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well,
A lot more.
I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care.
Thank
But
you.
I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
Chaperone.
I'm not finished.
Lovely.
If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Fuck yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh,
That's
we
not-
always have one.
That's not how we
Detective.
go about this, detective.
Follow me.
Chaperone me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
Well, that was a lot
I was
easier than I
given to
expected.
believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
Fair enough.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops?
Mhm.
The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart.
Okay,
They
cool.
know where
Corrupt
their
cops.
interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah. He's
Yep.
gonna get us into trouble.
They're just, gonna continue wailing about the whale.
You're not sailing.
any fucking day now, cat. Jesus Christ. And warehouse? Yes.
We saw
No?
this guy poking around here.
It's fine.
Yep.
He's with me.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
Pop it. Now you're gonna let me into that warehouse? Oh my god. Walking ever so slowly. Why can't I skip the walk? Alright. I was gonna say, I didn't want you to get that out.
That's how
but
it's
sure.
done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Yes.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh. What was the button to put away the lighter? Oh, that button.
Ugh, this
Okay.
place stinks.
And we have made it
What
into
is the connection
warehouse.
between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Close the door. Whoa. That's a little bright. Ooh. Psychology.
What happened here?
Someone's punched mirror and bled a lot in a sink. And more psychology.
What is
over
this
here.
picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Interesting. Ooh, creepy painting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I think so. Still have things to discover. Don't tell me when to
It
leave.
smells as bad as it looks.
I will leave when I want to leave. Thank you very much.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Ooh.
Can't
interesting.
sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh, yeah.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
This is a little fishy. Mind the pun, and that's gonna get annoying. Might have to wear sunglasses. Right. Alright, character point. What can I put? 2 CP available. Nope, psychology. Yes, level 3. Awesome. And yes, validate you. Close you. Alright. Is there anything else I need to find in here? Nope. I believe I have found it all. Okay then, out of the warehouse we go.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh,
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
what?
You!
Okay.
Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Okie dokie then.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here.
They have.
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It's yours.
It was in the Hawkins mansion
No?
when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene.
Yeah, you're doing a very good job.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of
Yes.
course. You want to go back along his trail?
Yes.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come
Well,
on.
if you let me go.
My car's parked down the way.
Awesome.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open
Yeah.
your eyes, damn it.
Baldy.
This guy went right under your nose.
That's because I was with Cat,
God damn it.
and you're scared
Her
of Cat.
again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on,
Yeah.
keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Ooh.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Well, it is a little
You
bit
see
far
the
away.
building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Do we now? Oh. Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well. As a partly charred painting, interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. And to madness. Alright. Cutscene. Nope. Keyboard. Good. Stay hydrated. Alright. Ooh.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Spooky mansion.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
Yes.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
Nice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him.
Ah,
The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
that's a little
He's got
unfortunate.
nowhere to go. And, as you'll see,
The atmosphere of this
in a
place
way,
is
he's still
beautiful,
watching
though.
over them.
He
Is there
now?
anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Oh boy, I have plenty of questions.
I see no scorched trees or
Yes.
fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not
Yep.
soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the
Convenient.
drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
Yes.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't
Sorry?
get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's
Yeah.
a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Well,
It's got nothing to do with
it's
Charles
heritage with us.
Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels.
okay.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked
Yes.
after the Hawkins case.
And you let
Don't
people
think
steal
I was
painting.
trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
Ooh,
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
yes.
If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
I prefer
yeah.
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
Yes.
Wise
lots of trouble.
attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
Okay,
Though
cool.
he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
Right.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Okie dokie then. Go.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Right.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
Alrighty
I'll
then.
go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Awesome.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
Let's go,
Let's
Bradley.
go.
And I'm gonna do it faster than you. Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna go look this way first. Ooh. Yep. Discovery.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
What did you think? Was it gonna be like a fancy modern mansion or something? God, you're an idiot, Edward. But for this... Oh, it's a grave. Whose grave is this?
Poor kid.
Okay, it's a child's grave. Oh,
Charles Hawkins' grave.
who could have done
Who could
this?
have done this?
Yes.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
Yep.
I
Well, he's
must
not doing
say,
a very
it's
good job.
Pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
Yeah.
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Okay.
Let's go to the mansion.
Yes, let's.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it.
Well,
Even
he
that
did.
broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Oh, I want to see what this says.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old
They are.
caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay then. Perhaps we should go up to the mansion, because there's nothing else to do down here. Let's walk up the stairs. And follow along, Officer Bradley. I don't want any old men trying to murder me. Oh, ominous game saved.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh, and Bradley. Officer Bradley. God damn it, champ. There's a chair. Anything interesting up here? More chairs and tables. More chairs and tables. Okay. Like a weapon. Sorts. I'm a little uneasy.
This entrance is still in use.
Aha. Cutscene. Hey!
Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know
Yes.
what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa.
Hey,
Ah,
this isn't gonna...
you're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
Jesus, groundskeeper
I'll
Willie.
show you how we have it out on dark water.
I got a time. Oh shit. Oh shit. This
Sarah
one.
Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like
I
you.
fucked up. Oh
Why
shit,
would
I
you not
fucked up.
want me to help understand
No.
what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident.
Put the axe down.
But Stephen Webster
Old
has
man.
several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter.
Yes, yes.
I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe.
Awesome.
You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
Just you give me the axe.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Yep.
You still put flowers on her grave.
Yes.
You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and
Yes!
do what you have to do. Go on, then.
Thank you,
To
Silas.
get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this.
Can I also have the axe while I'm at it? Mate. Can y'all give me the axe?
What now?
Too? Nothing, bro. Just... Maybe I'd like the axe. Is that at all too hard of a question to answer?
Pierce, shall we enter?
Well, yeah, I was busy almost getting my face chopped off by some crazy old dude with an axe, and you're just standing there. Oh, should we enter the door now? You're welcome.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Oh, yeah. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester.